down. It just pretty much spins in this cycle.
Okay.
Grabbing all the balls.
And drops them.
In operation, making sure all the things go down.
Okay, this is the VEX forklift, and it's lifting balls, white balls, and she's going to explain how it works and some build hints so you'll know when you're building.
One of the build hints, here let me take these annoying little balls out, is when you're building this, to remove the little dealie that's right here. It stops it from going up, which doesn't really help.
Okay, now you're going to make it work.
Yep. Works with 2 balls.
Okay, the forklift goes up.
Down. It just pretty much spins in this cycle.
Okay.
Grabbing all the balls.
And drops them.
In operation, making sure all the things go down
Right.
on the thing is quite helpful. When it gets caught like this, the forklift can actually help out with that.
And this is the VEX Hex Bug system, which is not motorized, but we might show later this morning how you can motorize it.
Or we might just combine it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how it's working quite well. Actually, it goes down into that hopper.
This is a field blocker,
Yep.
but then when the fork goes up, that lifts up this. So then all we gotta do is put the fork up and then carry it back down to grab the balls.
And the gears are all connected, which means that these have to be positioned exactly right. If they're in the wrong hole, then
It's
the
not
gears
gonna work.
will not line up.
And then that will evolve into this, not doing this.
Not working.
And the ball falling out, darn it.
We could add a part where the ball falls out to block it from falling out. Actually, I think we did add one part right down here, the gray part that's not on the list, but it helps to block the balls from falling out, that gray part
This annoying little gray part right here.
right there.
That's sort of like an arm waving.
We added that.
I did a VEX modification on the first lift, which is pretty much just it's this block. Those are the exact same things put in right here. And then lined up almost like that. It's just this piece and then a little ditty, which when this gets put down allows me to do this. And thing on running here right now, you just gotta be really careful.
Yeah.
Because if you go backward, you can't really do that.
Okay.
It doesn't really help.
Okay. But forward it works.
Yes,
And
forward
it
works.
drops the ball and the ball goes down.
See?
And your modification helps prevent the ball from falling out of the hopper. Because that was our problem.
Yep, it was always falling out. Or causing a 1 to 2, which is what
Right.
is going on right now.
Now, can you add,
See?
yep.
Always falling out.
So that modification was supposed to help block the falling out part.
Yeah, but this was up when the ball went down, so it was able to go right through this. I didn't
see.
even know I could do that.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're doing.
Resetting the code.
Okay.
I'm gonna title that resetting the
Sometimes
code.
you have to use it and then see, yeah, that's working.
You just gotta make sure this thing is there to stop it.
Right. Okay,
And the modification is meant,
yeah.
when it does that, you gotta make sure it's perfectly, it's aligned almost perfectly, otherwise the ball gets caught and
Could
it
you
doesn't.
add another bar from here to hold it in place?
I already tried that, Dr.
We
Frank.
tried it, it didn't work?
Yeah, this thing kept catching on it, and
keeps
then
hitting
nothing
on it.
worked.
Okay, I get it. All right, we'll keep working on this, but you got several good modifications now.
Modifies, also known as mods.